Alright, we're going to do a tips and tricks video, show you some things you may not know on the Freedom build. All this content that's on here, the movies and stuff, isn't hosted by me. It's hosted by a lot of different people that made the add-ons and stuff, so we really appreciate them because they donate a lot of time for free. Now, you may not know, if you click movies and TV, it'll take you to an add-on called Super Favorites. So you just click that, and here's Super Favorites, and what you can do is add your favorite stuff to the here, and that way you won't have to go through the add-on, like where you search for the, whatever show you're wanting, or go through all the different sections to find it. And the first thing you would do is just, because this is my, the folder I created previously, and what you would do is create new super folder, type in TV shows or whatever, click done. We're going to cancel it because I already have one. And so after you create your folder, you would just back out of there. And the only thing about it is that it won't work on Exodus. So a lot of you are probably stuck on Exodus. You think it's the best, it's the only thing you use, and I personally don't really use it that much. I do use it, and it's good, but like Specto is a fork of Exodus, is what it's called, and it's basically the exact same add-on, only it uses different sources. So I use Zen a lot too, it's nice. But we'll click Specto. We'll click TV shows. And we'll just click people watching. And that's what right now is the most popular. So something that's new or that people are looking for, they might add. So I don't really see anything there I want, but what you do is you long press. You just hold the OK button down on it, and it brings up this other menu, and you'll just click add to super favorites. You'll click super favorites, and some of those folders might not be in yours, I don't know, but you'll just click the TV shows folder that you made, and then you could even make a folder in there called The Big Bang Theory, and then you would go in and add season 1 or season 2 or whatever. But I like to just do it like that, because then I don't have to name it, it's already named. Click done. So you'll back out of there, and then you'll click movies and TV. You'll click TV shows folder, and then we'll just click Game of Thrones, and as you can see, it's all already in there. And you could click Magicians, and see I use Zen on that one. And you could use Pheonix. I'm about to show you Pheonix because it's really nice, and I imagine a lot of you don't realize what all is in there. So we'll back out of this. We'll just click home button or something, or maybe it just won't let us do anything. I don't know. There it goes. So that's super favorites, and it's nice. I don't know what's going on. There we go. So the next thing I'll show you is in multi add-ons. We'll just show you Pheonix right now. So click Pheonix, and you'll click Pheonix TV shows, and we'll just click 24/7 shows. I mean, this is nice because you don't really have to pick something. It'll just play for you, and it'll play one episode after the other. It's King of Queens. If I want to sit down and eat lunch real quick, I might turn this on, and that way, or if I just want something in the background while I'm working on something, I could do this and work on a computer or whatever, and it'll just play episode after episode, one after the other, and it'll pick one for you, which is really nice.
My eyes are getting weary.
We're approaching 5 minutes on the video, so I'm going to try to hurry. And in future updates, I'm going to add... Oh, I need to show you the other thing. So we'll click Pheonix TV shows again, and I'm going to add these into sublinks on the menu, as long as they keep working good. Click Incredible TV. Incredible It Ended is something that's not on air anymore. Incredible On Air is shows that are currently running, even if they're not on right now, but there's going to be another season of it. It'll be in Incredible On Air. And then you see there's Incredible Kids, and that has, I mean, tons of kids shows, you know. And you see, I used to have really fast internet, and I don't anymore, so stuff takes a little bit longer. But as you can see, I mean, it's just hundreds, I don't know how many shows, 404 it looks like. So we'll just pick one. We'll pick Silicon Valley. As you can see, it's every episode up to the current season 4. So that's a really nice one. And you can add this stuff to super favorites. I mean, if you wanted to add a show that you like instead of using Specto or something, you could add this. You know, you could add whatever to it. So add to super favorites. And I like this too. I mean, and you'll just click OK and it'll be in your super favorites then. And you could do that with kids shows or whatever. Like there's some kids shows in the 24/7 section that would just play all the time. So that's a good thing. Something I use a lot. So we'll go to movies and TV shows, and I'll show you one other thing. And this works in Exodus, Salts, Specto, and Zen. If you click whatever, movies or TV shows, we'll just click in theaters. And if you do the same thing you did do, where you long press on whatever you want, you hold OK down until the menu pops up, and just click autoplay. And you could actually go into the menu and enable autoplay so that whatever you pick, it just autoplays. But I just leave it off because I find that I have to pick my own source, and I kind of like picking my own source better. Once you recognize which ones are good, like everything that says G videos, 99% gonna play. And sometimes I use autoplay, but a lot of times I like to pick my own source, so that's why I personally leave it off. And you see, that's nice. It just picked the best, at least. So we'll back out of that, and let's see. I think the only other thing I really want to show you right now is how to change themes. You got the Joker on here. You're tired of hearing him laugh all the time. You're pretty sure you could punch him in the face and he'd fall down. So we're going to click, you see I clicked freedom all the way to the right. It might be called something else, but the wizard is always going to be there. You see it says wizard up there at the top. And if you look in this how-to videos, like I'm going to add this video to this section, or you can go to the YouTube page, which is called Revolution Tech TV Cody, something like that. I can't remember, but I'm going to post a link in the group, and all the videos will be available in that installation how-to videos. APK installer is still down. I'm probably going to have to redo the whole wizard and update it, but that's something you shouldn't have to mess with. The repository should update it automatically. And builds, that's where you go to update the build. It should be a while before I do an update, hopefully. So anyway, get Joker out here. You want to, you like the dragon lady, and you want to see her again. So you click current theme. It says Joker. Click install theme. We'll check the Game of Thrones. And it's quick, but it depends on your device. And this is something, go ahead and click switch skins, but you'll see how fast it is on here. And if you have a Fire Stick, it's gonna take longer to switch it over, so just be patient. As you can see, it made the noises, and the color changed, so we'll click back, and yours will take a minute to load, or like 10 seconds or something, but just sit there and wait. And like I said, this is where you see the difference in the speed of your device. Like this is a Note 5. It has an octa-core. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it's quick. You know, it's faster than anything I sell, even, really. But the octa-core is pretty close to it, and you know, if you do this on a Fire Stick, you'll see just how big of a difference it is. So we're going to exit Kodi by clicking the power button down there, and it takes a second for it to exit. And I'll just show you one more thing. So now we're back on, just say this is the home screen of your box. You have this little arch here, right here, that's called Mobdro. Click on that, and see there's all this live TV stuff. And this is where you know, you would watch the fights most of the time. But there's a lot of live TV here, and you know, we'll just click on something, History Channel.
Side effects. Why hold it in? Have your Movantic
And
moment.
it's pretty good.
Talk to your doctor about opioid-induced.
Sometimes it works better than others, but you might get kicked out. But if you click on sports, you know, you got ESPN and lots of good stuff. And down here, if you keep scrolling down, this BT Sport 2, that's usually where you're going to find the UFC
Register today. Delete singles and benefits.
So we're going to end the video here. I appreciate you watching. It's been 12 minutes, and thank you for sticking with us, and hope you learned something, and appreciate the business and appreciate you using my build. And I like people to use it, and that's what I do it for. So thank you. Have a good weekend.